Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about a function called peek, and this can be really helpful. So let's look at what peek can do. Now, I have a table here called table, um, just genius imagination that I have, and it's an inline table. I have a bunch of rows here, and what I actually want to do is I want to retrieve the last but one value. And how do you do that? So let's say that you have a bunch of tables where you want to look up maybe the max date or a value for a certain value in a certain column. Well, one of the best ways to do that is a function called peek. So how do we use peek? Now, um, what I'm going to do is, well, let's just use this table called table, and let's retrieve the last but one date that's in this particular table. So and store it in a value or a variable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first create a variable. So let's say let variable last but one, and let's say that what is this variable? Well, I want this variable to be from the table, and here from the date column I wanted to pick the last but one value. So I want to know what was the last but one date in this particular field. So I'm going to say peek, and inside peek, the first expression here is the column name. So in my case, the column name is date, and here I'm going to say peek inside the column date, which is the row that I want to peek. Well, if it's zero, then it's the first row. Let's give a space here. If it's zero, it's the first row. If it's one, it's the second. Since I want the last but one, I'm going to put -1 or -2. So that's the last but one. So that's -2. And where do you want it to peak? In the table called table. And that's about it. So essentially what I'm saying is, hey, peek into the column called date, the last but one value, and peek in a table called table. And this should, let's load it. Now in the front end, let me, in a KPI, we're gonna call the variable that I just created. And click on apply, and it says 15th Feb 19. And if we go to our table and see the last but one, the date is 15th Feb 19. So it's retrieved it by peeking into the column and the row that we have asked it to. So that's kind of interesting. Well, we could also create a new table. For example, let's say new table, and here what I'm doing is let's create three new fields, and one field for date, one field for sales, and one field for category, and pull in the data from our original table. So let's say that load, and we're going to use the same thing. So we're going to say peak date, let's say last but 5, just to make things a little bit interesting. And our table is called table, and here the column is sales. This one is a column called category, and I'm going to rename this as, I'm loading this from table, limit this to one row. I'm saying only bring in where. So essentially I'm creating a new table from this table, from our old table, and the values are brought by peeking into my original table, and I'm saying wherever it's -5, last but 5, bring in the date, sales, and category. I have one line fetched here. which seems correct. And let's try to put this in a table just to see. All right, so it says 12th Feb 19, 114 was my sales, and the category is called groceries. So let's see if it's true. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it was last but 5. So it's 12 Feb 19, 114, and categories groceries. So I've created a new table by peeking into the old table and pulling out a particular row. Um, yeah, so this is how you use Speak. Hope this was interesting, and stay tuned for more. Write down below if you have some questions, and it would be super, super interesting as I get a lot of emails on how to do a bunch of things. And it's always super interesting to talk to you guys. Have a good one. Please leave a like, super appreciate it, and see you in the next one. Cheers.